Hey guys, it's Lori. I am in a spot. I sat down to edit and I thought, I have no idea what I have going on here. So we're going to talk about that for a minute. I have some notes here. I'm going to have to put my glasses on, so I apologize for any glare. And I also apologize for any noise you might hear in the background, but my washer's on the spin cycle right now and it's not too far from me. For my hCG round, I have not checked in a few days. And I have a week 1 roundup for you because I was taking some notes. And so I'm just going to kind of glance at these now and then. And let me tell you right off the bat, I had a rough week. It was a rough week. I detoxed harder than expected. It's kind of like the keto flu, if you know what that is. It's just, yeah, it was rough. My energy was really low because of that. And so like at work, I was just taking lots of breaks. If I only worked an hour and I needed a break, I took one. In addition to that, I also had back pain that I know I mentioned that, or at least I think I did, in one of my last videos. I did mention that I had some pain in my back, didn't know what was going on, had to reschedule some jobs because of it. I didn't have to cancel anything, so that was good. I just was able to reschedule, but that's better now. But it somehow like traveled upward because it ended up in my upper back, like in my traps and my rear delts. It was to the point where I could barely even look to the left, couldn't like reach outward with my arm, my left arm. It's like, oh my gosh. Even now, like to look to the left, I can definitely feel it, but I can look a lot further than I could. It was like a stiff neck, but it went all the way across my upper back. So anyway, that wasn't fun. And it just, it was something in addition to the detox thing that I had going on. So that was week 1. I had no problems with hunger at all. In fact, there was a couple days where I could have gone without eating at all and I would have been fine. But I know better than to do that, because then the next day, like at work, I would have been like absolutely wishing that I had eaten the day before. Probably would have gotten lightheaded, the whole bit. But anyway, yeah, what else do I have on here? Today is a very low calorie day number 8, and I haven't checked in since day number 2. First week is in the books. I am down 9.2 pounds for an average of 1.3 per day, and I am now feeling so much better. I feel lots better. That average is really high. At the end of the round, I should be at an average of a half pound a day. So I'm thinking, dang, am I going to have like some goose eggs coming up? Am I going to have some little gains? What is going to happen with the rest of this round? Because that's a pretty high average for it's the first week. I understand you get the water retention off and stuff in that first week, but that usually happens in the first 2 to 3 days. And I haven't had any goose eggs. I haven't had any little gains. I've had a loss every single day so far. I'm going to put in several clips in this video at the end with like food and stats and my weigh-ins and stuff like that. I think there was one day that I forgot to take a picture of my weigh-in, but I don't think that's a huge deal. It's just that if I'm doing it every day, I don't want to have like one missing. You know what I mean? So I'll figure out in the editing process how I'm going to do that, but I'll show you my weigh-ins, show you my weight now. But yeah, I'm going to show you my foods that I've been eating too, but you're not going to see much because honestly, there's not a whole lot that you can have on this diet that doesn't gag me. So I eat pretty much the same things all the time. So I don't like to take a picture of my food or a clip of my food every night when it's exactly the same thing. And you're going to see like a platter of chicken that I never even took a picture of my plate. I do know that because I didn't think about it. I just forgot. So, and with that, with the chicken, I had, fried cabbage, leftover fried cabbage. That's what it was. And another time I had the chicken, I had carrots with it. So, and that was leftover carrots from the beef that you'll also see. And what else do I have in there? Let's see. I kind of made notes of all the different clips I have because I'm not going to remember. And I wasn't planning on like following this in my video. I was planning on following this little list I have when I was trying to edit and find what I have. So like I said, I sat down to edit and I'm like, I don't even know where to begin. I need some kind of an intro or something. So here I am doing a week 1 roundup, and we're just going to get it all in at once, get that done, and go from there. Any questions please feel free to ask in the comments below. Any comments, leave those down below too. Always willing to hear whatever anybody has to say. So VLCD number 4 of my hCG round, and VLCD stands for very low calorie day, if you didn't know that. And yeah, I was just feeling kind of woozy and blah and just weak and, you know, all the things. And I know that I'm detoxing. I've got a bit of a headache, and this is typical VLCD number 4, and I had to grab some lunch today. I'm feeling kind of strange, but that's all part of detox. So, and that's what's going on with me right now. So I'm gonna eat 2 boiled eggs for lunch. I generally only eat 1 meal, but we're doing lunch today. This is what I got started for dinner tonight. This will be great for hCG meals and for the rest of the family too. I'm gonna throw some carrots in with this, and I'll roast up some radishes. So instead of potatoes, that'll work out just fine. And I'm gonna throw some onions in with it too. I'm gonna be putting this in my Instant Pot, but I started out in the pan so I could get a nice sear on both sides. And I put some water in to get those pan juices up. And we have some Montreal steak seasoning on that. So I'm gonna cut this in a couple different pieces. What it is, it's London broil. It's very, very lean. There really wasn't any fat on it to speak of. So this is gonna be dinner for a few nights. Got some carrots in here now too. I decided not to do the radishes tonight, but we're gonna have plenty of leftovers, so we can do radishes tomorrow. Very simple dinner tonight. I'm just gonna have some scrambled eggs with green beans. John had a hamburger and some tomatoes, I think. I usually just have 1 meal a day, typically, but tonight I wanted a little something, so I'm just gonna snack on a few of these carrot sticks, and if that doesn't do the trick, I'll go have another protein too. But for now, I really think this will be fine. I just want a little something. Just sitting down this evening to watch a little bit of YouTube. The Lori Daybell trial is starting. It's in jury selection. I'm watching that right now. So I just wanted a snack. It's like, oh, I really want a snack. Well, sometimes if I really want a snack, and it's just because out of habit, when I sit down to watch something, I want to have a snack. Just a nice cup of black coffee does the trick for me. So that's what I'm having tonight. And it smells so good. Lunch, maybe an early dinner, I'm not sure. We'll see if I have another meal today or not. Typically, I'm only hungry for 1 meal, but like I said, we'll see. This is all cold. And John always thinks I'm weird because I like leftovers cold better than I like them hot. What can I say? Yeah, it's all cold. Carrots, some of the London broil, and some cucumber. A little mini cucumber sliced up. It's only like a half one, but anyway, this is gonna be lunch, with plenty of pink salt to keep those electrolytes up too. Here's dinner for a couple of days. We cooked some grilled chicken on our new grill. Yes, we finally got our new grill, and here's some scraps for the fur babies. So this looks really good. It smells amazing, doesn't it, honey? Yeah.